Hi guys, how are you doing? Neil here, and yeah, you guessed it, you knew this video was going to happen eventually, and so did I. After receiving the Ampero Stage 2 from Hotone, I knew that you guys were going to be asking me how does it compare to the Mini that I was previously using, and in today's video we're going to find out. Okay guys, so make no mistake, the Ampero Stage 2 is a new little gem that I absolutely love, and I use it all the time. I absolutely love it. Has it replaced the Mini for me? Yeah, I use the Stage 2 all the time now. It actually lives on my desk here, and I go straight from that into my monitors just when I want a quick jam, and I use that more than anything because the tones in there are absolutely killer. The amp models are great. It comes with CELESTION IRs built in, which is perfect for me because I already used CELESTION IRs, so I already know that I like them. The Mini here, on the other hand, is what I was using for exactly the same reason before. Okay, I was using that on the desk. It was at the side there. If I wanted a quick jam, if I was waiting to go out somewhere, my wife was getting ready, or my lad, I would just plug it in for a quick jam and jam away and pass some time, write a couple of riffs or whatever, and I knew that I'd get that instant cool tone from the Mini, just like I do now from the Stage 2. I have not compared the amp tones in there, but what you guys are wanting to know is, and I knew you'd ask me this, as soon as I received the Stage 2, I knew you guys were going to be asking me, how do the amp models compare to the Mini? The reason you are asking this is because the Mini, if you're jamming at home or just going straight into a Mac to record, it sounds great, it does its job, and it doesn't have all the extra features and all the functionality, and there's tons of extra features on the Stage 2 compared to the Mini, obviously, and tons of extra connections as well. It doesn't have all that, it doesn't have all the bells and whistles, but the amp models still sound great. If you're playing live on a stage, obviously you're going to need the Stage 2, hence the name. However, if you're just jamming at home, recording to your Mac, or jamming and practicing in your bedroom or whatever, will the Mini suffice? I guess if you're at home and you want the best modeling, the best amp models you can possibly get hold of, that you might splash out the extra cash if the Stage 2 amp models are better. Okay, I understand that, and that's what this video is about today. If you are a guy that doesn't own either of these and you're looking at both of them and you don't know which to get, but you want to know if the amp models in the Stage 2 are superior to the Mini, if the processing and everything is better, then this is probably the video for you. What I'm going to do in today's video is I've gone into my Ampero Mini here and I've found an old tone that I really like, a preset that I've dialed in. It's using the built-in cab sim. I'm going to go into my Stage 2, okay, and I'm going to dial in everything exactly the same. The overdrive that's in front, the amp model, the cab sim, the mic, absolutely everything. The noise gate is going to be set to exactly the same. It's basically going to be the same preset that I have on the Mini, and I'm going to transfer it and dial it in exactly the same on the Stage 2. We're going to play them back to back. First of all, I'm going to riff out on the Mini, then I'm just going to riff out on the Stage 2, then I'm going to come back on and we're going to see what the result is. Okay guys, so what do you think there? As always, I'm going to use my phrase that I always use your ears, not mine. I'm not sure because there was quite a big gap I will have to watch this video back like you guys to make my decision, because there was quite a big gap between I recorded the Mini and the Stage 2. The settings are exactly the same. It is exactly the same preset. What I will say is that the Stage 2 has replaced the Mini. You know, it's an upgrade at the end of the day. So the Stage 2 sits on this desk now and I use it all the time. I don't use the Mini quite as much. The Mini is more handy. You can transport it around, take it anywhere you want. You could gig with the Mini just like you can the Stage 2. You just don't have all the functionality, you know, all the switches, all the outputs and everything, what you have on the Stage 2, plus some other features as well. But yeah, I mean, they both sound great, there's no doubt about it. And I plugged the Mini in first and I was like, wow, I forgot how good this thing sounded. Instantly, I was like, wow, that's ace. I've not played guitar for about 5 days, actually, because I've got a bit of busted elbow, so I'm taking it steady. So that might be the reason why, but I plugged it and I was like, wow, this sounds awesome. So yeah, I can't tell until I listen to this video back like you guys. What I want you guys to do is let me know down below in the comments if you thought the preset on the Mini was any different from the preset on the Stage 2. Do you think they use exactly the same software? Do you think they sound exactly the same? Let me know below in the comments, guys. I hope this video helped you if you are deciding which one is the right Ampero for you. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you all soon.